Today, we're going to go through the Engagement Improvement Plan that was established in the Key Assessment Part 1. The SMART goal for this plan is by the end of the fall semester of the 23-24 school year, when Ware County High School conducts the community group survey to stakeholders, at least 50% of the responses will show that Ware County High School performs the activity often and or frequently. The plan title is Improve the Community Group Stakeholder Engagement Plan. The brief plan, the description is the area of improvement for Ware County High School is from the community stakeholder group. The community group survey reveals that Ware County High School does not provide a directory for parents and students. 90% of the community members polled said that we rarely provide a directory, and 10% said that we sometimes provide a directory. The only communication we provide for community agencies and services is announced in the daily announcements or emails to students. One of the questions that was asked of the community group was, does Ware County High School provide after-school programs for students with support from the community groups? I think the community members that are familiar with Ware County High School got the question confused. The survey showed that 20% of the community members said we provide after-school programs, 20%, and 80% said we offer after-school programs often. We do provide after-school tutoring 4 days a week, but we do not have community support for the program. The survey results, in addition to my knowledge of how we utilize the community stakeholders, show opportunities for growth. The community group survey revealed that 100% of the community members know that we do not provide a one-stop shop at the school for family services through partnerships of the school. All 5 of the questions on the community group survey show Ware County High School needs to do a lot of improvements in the community support area. One improvement thing to know about Ware County High School is that we are in year 2 of new administration. The first year, and for most of the second year, we have focused on student, parent, and faculty areas. The survey shows the results of those areas, that we have gotten those areas well established. Now it is time for us to move on to the community stakeholders. According to Stein 2021, schools are only as strong as communities they are in, and the community is only as strong as its schools. As school leaders, it is our responsibility to find new ways to build stronger partnerships that benefit our students, our schools, and our communities. So, on to the engagement improvement plan. The first action step is to create a resource directory for parents and students on community agencies, service, and programs. So the artifacts and evidence of completing this action step will be to hold a leadership team meeting consisting of all administration, department heads, and athletic director. Evidence will be on the meeting agenda. The timeline for doing this artifact would be May 1st, 2023. The second artifact, after the meeting, the team will contribute to a Google document listing all community agencies, services, and programs that we already have a relationship. Evidence will be the Google document. The timeline for this will be by May 15th, 2023. The third artifact, the team leader will neatly organize and compile the directory. Timeline for this will be by May 22nd, 2023. The fourth artifact, the directory will be sent to the print shop for printing. This will be by timeline May 30th, 2023. The next artifact, we will begin sharing the directory with parents and students. This timeline will be August 1st, 2023, the beginning of the new school year. And the final artifact in this action step is have a set plan for adding new additions and future printing dates. This will be August 1st, 2023. The supporting research for this action step is family school community partnerships promote family and community involvement in children's schooling, with districts encouraging parental assistance with homework, providing leadership opportunities, forming partnerships with local organizations, and more. This research comes from Hanover Research 2018 reference. The second action step is to make a plan to involve families in locating and using community resources. The artifact for this step will be to hold a leadership team meeting consisting of all administration, department heads, athletic director. The evidence will be from the meeting agenda. So this will kind of be done at the same time, at the same meeting as the previous action step. And that timeline will be May 1st, 2023. The second artifact, hold a meeting that includes families that are already involved with the school. So this meeting with the families, the timeline would be May 8th, 2023. The third artifact, share the directory of agencies, services, and programs that the leadership team created. This will be at the beginning of the next school year, August 1st, 2023. The next artifact, establish a process for families to follow when they would like to submit a new community resource to the school. This process will be established in the timeline of August 7th, 2023. And the final artifact is to hold monthly community resource meetings with the leadership team, family representatives, and community representatives. These meetings will be held the first Monday of each month during the next school year. The research that supports this action plan, districts and schools cannot succeed as independent islands within their communities, requiring them to seek support from students, families, and community-based businesses, agencies, and organizations to help achieve outlined goals for student outcomes and educational operations. This research came from Hanover Research 2019. The next action step will be work with local businesses, industries, libraries, parks, museums, and other organizational programs to enhance student skills and learning. The artifact with this step will be have families and school personnel reaching out to community stakeholders that may be interested in enhancing student learning. This timeline will occur August 7th, 2023. The second artifact for this action step is hold monthly meetings to discuss new community partners. And this will occur at the timeline of the first Monday of each month meeting. The research for this artifact or for this action step is when schools and communities work together, students score better grades, they skip fewer classes, more students achieve higher qualifications, and we have a lower incidence of bullying and delinquency are recorded. And this comes from the research of Positive Action Staff 2021. The next action step, offer after-school programs for students with support from community businesses, agencies, and volunteers. The first artifact for this step is when the new school year starts and the monthly community meetings start once a month, the community stakeholders can begin contributing to the already established after-school program. The timeline for this would begin on August the 7th, 2023. The final artifact for this action step, the program will be fueled by the monthly school, family, and community meetings. These meetings, again, will be held the first Monday of each month. The research that supports this action step, it takes a village to raise a child and continued support of that village to help the child succeed in school. And this is from the research Hanover 2019. The final action step in this improvement plan is to provide one-stop shop at the school for family services through partnerships of school counseling, health, recreation, job training, and other agencies. The one-stop shop will be the final result of the series of school, parents, and community meetings. The one-stop shop will be established by November 2023. And the research that supports this action step: schools are only as strong as the community they are in, and the community is only as strong as its schools. As school leaders, it is our responsibility to find new ways to build stronger partnerships that benefit our students, our schools, and our community. And this came from the research of Stein 2021. Thank you for listening to the engagement improvement plan in the community area.